Diana Ross is defending Michael Jackson in light of claims made against the late pop star in the explosive documentary Leaving Neverland. On Saturday, Ross shared a message of support for her late longtime friend, as she seemingly admonished those speaking out against him. Get push notifications with news, features and more. Plus follow This Is What's on My Heart This Morning, Ross, who turned 75 on Tuesday, wrote on Twitter. I believe and trust that Michael Jackson was and is a magnificent incredible force to me and many others, she continued. Appearing to address Jackson's critics, the legendary singer went on to reference her 1965 hit with the Supremes, writing, "Stop in the Name of Love." In addition to sharing an enduring friendship, Ross and Jackson worked together several times over the years. The pair shared the screen in The Wiz, 1978, and Jackson also wrote and produced Ross' 1982 single Muscles. Ross was also named as the secondary caregiver for his three children, Prince Michael, 22, Paris, 20, and 17-year-old Blanket, who now goes by Biggie, in the singer's will. Related, Barbra Streisand says she is profoundly sorry for her comments about Michael Jackson's accusers. Ross' message of support comes as fellow icon Barbra Streisand clarified her own statements regarding the sexual abuse allegations made against Jackson by Wade Robson and James Safechuck in Leaving Neverland. In a recent interview with the Times of London, Streisand, who crossed paths with the late pop star during his heyday, shared she absolutely believed Robson and Safechuck's claims, but also said that they were thrilled to be there and the alleged abuse didn't kill them. Streisand, 76, went on to clarify her comments in a statement provided to People on Saturday. To be crystal clear, there is no situation or circumstance where it is okay for the innocence of children to be taken advantage of by anyone, she said. The stories these two young men shared were painful to hear, and I feel nothing but sympathy for them. The single most important role of being a parent is to protect their children, Streisand continued. It's clear that the parents of the two young men were also victimized and seduced by fame and fantasy. I am profoundly sorry for any pain or misunderstanding I caused by not choosing my words more carefully about Michael Jackson and his victims, because the words as printed do not reflect my true feelings, Streisand added. I didn't mean to dismiss the trauma these boys experienced in any way. Like all survivors of sexual assault, they will have to carry this for the rest of their lives. I feel deep remorse and I hope that James and Wade know that I truly respect and admire them for speaking their truth. Related video, Inside Neverland, all the ways Michael Jackson's kid-friendly ranch allegedly hid his abuse of boys in Leaving Neverland. Robson, now 36, and Safechuck, now 41, described how Jackson allegedly used his infamous California compound to transfix the boys when he invited each of them there, keep them separate from their parents and even warn him of anyone approaching a room in which, they say, he was sexually assaulting them. Neverland Ranch, the 2,700-acre property where the pop star lived for 15 years, is currently on the market. The realtor's description of the property, which has been renamed Sycamore Valley Ranch, includes features like a fire department building, a swimming pool, basketball and tennis courts, game rooms, a zoo and multiple guest houses. Jackson's famous private amusement park, which featured a Ferris wheel, carousel, roller coaster and an arcade, has been removed. Robson claims in the documentary that Jackson performed oral on him and kissed him. Safechuck also claims Jackson molested him in a guest house far from the main residence that the singer used to hold memorabilia, in the pool and jacuzzi, in a hidden bedroom above the arcade and in a suite in Jackson's private movie theater. Related, Wade Robson, it's not my concern whether people choose to listen to Michael Jackson's music. Jackson's estate issued a statement to People in January ahead of the Sundance premiere and blasted the documentary as a pathetic attempt to make money off of the singer. This is yet another lurid production in an outrageous and pathetic attempt to exploit and cash in on Michael Jackson, the statement read. Wade Robson and James Safechuck have both testified under oath that Michael never did anything inappropriate toward them. Safechuck and Robson, the latter a self-proclaimed master of deception, filed lawsuits against Michael's estate, asking for millions of dollars. Both lawsuits were dismissed. Jackson was 50 years old when he was found dead.